Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How is everyone doing today? And as you can see at the bottom by the summon sign that there's 16 days left to the anniversary's part 1 banners. I have not summoned on them. I intend to stream later today around 7 or 8 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're available at that time, be sure to hop in and say hello. I don't know how this is going to work out with this event. We have this ultimate technique, seize victory with the Spirit Bomb, and we have the end of Z and end of GT stages, and this was already here at one point. So I don't know when this event first came live, but we have missions here to complete. Now, clear stage 1 once, deal 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 million or more damage with a single attack and clear stage 1. Then clear stage 2 once, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million. Clear stage 1 with 3 specified Goku's family. Clear stage 1 without a support item. Clear stage 1 within 3 turns. Clear stage 2 with at least 3 characters of the specified category, which are the 3 characters Vegeta family. Then no support items and within 3 turns. I have this already. I'm going to remove the support item, so that doesn't happen. I feel, hear me out, that this can be improved immensely. Okay? This can probably be improved immensely. So let me cut here and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my team here. The objective, of course, is to get all of those missions done in this one battle, bringing in the support memory for an additional 8% attack. And for Super Saiyans, another 15% attack. The GT Goku is on Super Saiyans. Broly, on the other hand, is not getting the Super Saiyans category, so he will not be able to benefit from that. Even though he has a link skill that says Super Saiyan. So, Majin Buu is a little bit odd here, to say the least. 25 million health. And then it appears that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of Majin Buus. I don't know how this is gonna work. That's 4, that's 3. Sure. I wonder how much Gohan here will do. Okay, so Kid Buu lowers defense by 40%. Don't think I'm gonna take damage here. On Super. There's no nerfing whatsoever. I guess it depends what kind of... 36 million. That finishes it. So, within one turn, that finishes it. I'm going to hop in until I can get the Nuking Goku on rotation and see if I can get to 50 million. I might not need to get the GT Goku on rotation. I know he has that nuking ability and stuff, but let's see if this can do the trick. Oh wow, that's bad. How about now? Oh, there we go. That's much better. That's much better. Maybe this will do it. I already did the no support items, so that's not necessary. And that's 50 million done. Alright. Now it's time to attempt the second stage. I intend to put this in together. Simply put, just because. Now, let's do this with Vegeta's family. We're of course going to bring in this guy as lead, this guy as lead. Not as lead, as a potential damaging character. Where is my int? There we go. And then the rest does not really matter. We can bring in supports. And we should be fine there. And sure. Why not? Might as well bring in an all-star lineup for no reason at all. Alright, so for the support item, I'm gonna bring in this one right here for the AGL orbs. I am gonna do this once without using an item. Let's do this. And then once with using an item. So this one, since I don't have the nukes on, I will do this without. And let's see what happens here. So in this fight, there's actually two phases. So the first phase has 1.1 billion health, 85% damage reduction, and reduces another 5% from super types. So that's a bit disconcerting. Okay, so yeah. The objective here is to fill up or reduce that minus energy to get to the second phase. Question is if I can do that before turn 2 or not. At least the Vegeta is getting a good amount of super attacks. Things. So it's not going to be this turn, it's probably going to be the next turn that I manage to get this minus energy done. I'm not getting through 90% damage reduction to do 1.1 billion health. So that is just not something I feel like this team is going to be capable of doing, no matter what. This should do enough. So yeah, if I can get the Majin Vegeta on the first rotation, I would be able to get... Not the first rotation, I need to get him on the second rotation. The second rotation is where I can do decent enough damage without that 90% damage reduction. You'll have to beat this in under 3 turns as well. Not necessary though. There we go. Okay, so this phase is complicated. Of course, this phase is complicated. There's only 10 million health, right? Only 10 million health, but he has a countdown super attack that does 10.1 million damage. There's no nerfing whatsoever here, of course. As you saw there, here's the countdown. So the first action is a countdown, the fourth action is a countdown, the seventh action is a countdown, and the eighth action is a super attack. And there's 9 actions in a turn. But that finishes it. I'm going to cut here and come back for when I can get to the chance to nuke on phase 3. Alright, so I have the Vegeta here on rotation. I have a bunch of orbs here. I'm trying to see... It's 20% plus 30%, so let's throw these on, even though they're AGL orbs. And it's a full AGL orb thing. I technically could use this so that there's another 5% attack for AGL Kyusur, but I'd like to see what this will do. So let's see. 72 million attack stat. If this crits, it's for sure over 50 million. It did. There we go. That's the 50 million mission done. And let's see if there's any missions that I am missing here. I sincerely doubt that I am. Let's give it a let's go check. And that's all of the missions done there. Beautiful. Very nice. Anything here that I'm missing? Tons of things. Anniversary Part 1. Nope, that's totally different. We go here. And that's all of the Genkidamatsuri celebration missions. Alright folks, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much for coming to watch. I really appreciate it. Remember, live stream tonight, 7 or 8 Eastern Standard Time. Going to be summoning on the Daima banners. So hopefully I'll get to see you folks there. Have a great rest of your day. Goshin signing off.